by welcoming up our four male candidates today, Aston Bai, Brayden Field, Will Ross and Bailey Sewell. So without further ado, let's welcome up Aston, please.
Hello and good morning to the teachers, admin and students of 2021. My name is Aston Bai and I'm here before you today, gifted with an opportunity to help lead our school next year. Leadership. What is it? To me, a leader is the type of person who puts their head down and is willing to do the hard yards for those around them. They aren't the person who walks ahead and hides behind the cover from difficult things in life. A leader is willing to help their friends reach their goals without wanting a reward. A leader is the person who doesn't seek affirmation and praise. Leaders are those who show courage and bravery in the times where others may not be able to. And I believe that I can do this for you. I believe that I can show the courage to help out the school or individual students whenever it is needed in order to make 2021 a success. These are the qualities that I wish to bring into the college throughout myself and hopefully throughout all of you as well. I believe that the courage and bravery to help others will create a united and strong senior and school group. I think I would suit the role of school captain, as I will do whatever I can to continue on the legacy of those who have been in the position before me. Every captain before us have left the school in a better place than when they found it. And I want to continue improving the school for our 2021 and keep it in a good place for the generations that follow behind. This year started a new decade, one that ended our childhood and opened the doors to a more adult life. Through captaincy at the school, I want to make sure that this new journey in our lives can be enjoyed as much as possible, and I want to ensure that everyone is gifted their own opportunities to help make a difference for the school. 2021 is our mission to unite together and make the year as enjoyable as possible. Thank you.
Good morning, students, parents, staff and college administration team. My name is Brayden Field and today I stand here humble and grateful. Receiving recognition to be named in the top 4 school captain candidates from both my cohort and members of staff is an incredible feeling, but my leadership journey does not end here. Something I've learned from being around my dad, who has an Australian rules football background, is that there's a key component to team success. Those teams who had this component allowed everyone involved to flourish and feel like they belong. It enabled the leaders to excel and the team to succeed. Those teams had an impeccable culture. Culture, whether it be in small or large groups, school or sporting teams, plays a discerning role in the connection between members or teammates. The creation of culture is derived from those willing to take the lead. The captain, the person prepared to be vulnerable for the better of the group, for the better of the school. Culture is something I've been surrounded by and witnessed my entire life, and I believe I can create a high-achieving culture at Marymount College for 2021. Marymount College prides itself on the servant leadership model. I've only recently distinguished particular athletes whom I've looked up to my whole life are in fact servant leaders, mirroring how Jesus led humanity to a new dawn. These athletes are NFL quarterbacks. The quarterback leadership model has been something I've strived to emulate ever since I was introduced to the sport, while unknowingly developing myself into a servant leader. The quarterback can line up in 3 different formations: under centre, pistol, and shotgun formation. Each formation deals with different types of pressure, whether it be immediate or delayed, internal or external. However, the quarterback can deal with the alarming pressure with the right team around him. And I know the leadership team selected for 2021 will allow me to cope with any challenge that comes my way, to march down the field and to score a touchdown. It will allow me to be Marymount's quarterback. Quarterbacks display determination, cooperation and perseverance, but most importantly, maintain a constant demonstration of humility. For me personally, the most important aspect of any leader. With the right leadership team, the school captain has the ability to take the college to newfound levels. As a leader for Marymount College, my goal is to reach a unified vision for the school and to carry out that vision through my final year at the college in 2021. Throughout my life, I've been heavily involved in track and field. As a 400 hurdler, I know how it feels to push my body to its absolute limit, and I intend to replicate this determination as the captain of the college in 2021. This determination will also drive my vision to push Marymount to new levels of success. I will leave you with this. Ask not what Marymount can do for you. Ask what you can do for Marymount. Thank you.
Good morning, teachers, students, administration team, and Mr. Noonan. My name is Will Ross, and I am extremely proud and thankful to be able to stand in front of you all today to explain why I will be the best school captain for our college in 2021. A leader is often seen as the head of a group of people or organisation, but to me, it is so much more than that. I believe a true leader must listen and act on others' problems, be a positive role model in society, and encourage and inspire those around them to be their best self. Throughout my years at the college, I have aspired to be a leader in both the school and the wider community. Since grade 7, I have embraced opportunities to represent Marymount at various events and fulfill leadership roles, such as a peer support leader, a Rosie's ambassador, and the Year 11 stack rep. It is through these experiences that I have grown as a person and established strong relationships with both staff and students. My involvement in surf life saving, competitive sports, and academic teams has made me understand the importance of teamwork and the different skill sets and values that each member of the team brings to the table. These experiences have provided me with the knowledge and skills that I believe are essential for leading our college in 2021. The journey to where I am today has required hard work, perseverance, and dedication. But my challenges have only strengthened me as a person. Walt Disney once said, "You may not realize when it happens, but a kick in the teeth can be the best thing in the world for you." We've all experienced setbacks, but it is our ability to keep on going that is the test of our character and values. As your captain, I will understand your concerns and listen to your suggestions. I will continue to foster and uphold the Marymount spirit. I will be a respectful role model to everyone in the college community, and I will be sure to serve you as a student leader as we face whatever challenges are thrown at us in 2021. I am extremely thankful for the opportunities and experiences provided to me by this college, and for the friendships that I have formed along the way. For the graduating class of 2021, our final year starts now, and it would be an honour and a privilege to lead this school as your college captain. Thank you.
In all toil there is profit, but mere talk only tends to poverty. Good morning, Mr. Noonan, members of the administration team, parents, teachers, and fellow students. My name is Maile Rickard, and I stand in front of you today with the hope to be representing Marymount College as your school captain in 2021. Back when I was younger, before I began my life here at Marymount, my grandfather passed on a few words to me that have remained with me to this day and helped form the person I am. He stated in his bellowing voice, "Bales, hard work will get you wherever you want to go." Little was I aware that that piece of advice was one of the last things that he ever said to me. Hard work is what I live by, and so far it has graced me with many pathways and experiences that I didn't initially think was possible, like standing in front of you today. However, I've come to find that giving something your best effort sometimes seems and genuinely feels impossible. Guidance and reassurance is what eventually got me through to the other side. This opportunity would allow me to service others by helping them to reach their greatest potential yielding their greatest results. Marymount College has instilled in me the qualities that are required to lead. Extracurricular activities such as Rosie's and Burley Youth have broadened my horizons and helped me to come to many conclusions. The most significant of these conclusions is that a valued leader has many leadership qualities, not just one. To have the ability to lead by example, but also service others, to strive for the success of others and not look for reward, and to make tough decisions, but also have the capacity to listen and incorporate voice. These are the abilities that I believe I hold and can provide to the school in a position of school captain. With such an opportunity to actively give back to the school community, I believe that promoting a holistic model surrounding work ethic is most appropriate. With each individual thriving to receive their sole goals while consciously embracing their faith, we are bound to further thrive in a place where lifelong, life-giving learning is our utmost game. It is also vital that we celebrate what makes us unique to other educational settings. As Catholics, we are challenged by the gospel to be living witnesses of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, each experience we find ourselves in every day. As your leader, I will strive to see you achieve your goals and encourage you to find your outcome, however audacious or simple it may be, helping pave the future for Marymount College in the process. Thank you.
Well done, gents. And now I'd like to introduce our 4 female candidates, Demi Lockett, Maile Rickard, Mia Sims and Sophia Sweeny. Please make Demi feel welcome. Good morning, students, staff, parents and administration. My name's Demi and I stand before you today proud and humbled by the opportunity to be a candidate for the 2021 Female School Captain. My leadership qualities have been thoroughly developed throughout my life. Coming from a heavily sporting dominated household, it has always been instilled in me that if I want something, I need to earn it, no matter the hurdles along the way. Furthermore, being the middle child of only brothers has enforced this even more. I've had to learn and adapt to acting as a leader and to know when to lead from behind at a young age. Also, my brothers have always driven me to work harder and smarter and to always be on top of my game. My parents, on the other hand, have instilled in me what the other half of a leader is: honesty, compassion, integrity, and gratitude. Another aspect that I've been taught is that leadership's not about the role, it's about the goal. As a college leader, my ultimate goal will always be to represent Marymount with respect and dignity, whilst working towards improving its amazing community. I do not want to be, nor do I think that a true leader is, a person with a badge, blazer, and a title. I desire to be a servant leader and a positive influence, no matter the position that I'm granted. Being school captain is about rallying the troops, enforcing inclusivity, and of course, celebrating the well-earned accomplishments. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. When reminiscing on my first day of grade 7, I realised that everything has led me to where I'm standing right now. I remember my 11-year-old self standing in the blue shirt with a high side ponytail, trying to make my locker look immaculate and my neats as neat as possible. I also remember thinking how I aspired to be someone at the college. Throughout my time at Marymount, I've been influenced deeply by the plethora of role models, as well as the mannerisms depicted by each member of our growing community. My past experiences, as well as the legacy left in previous years, have moulded me into the leader and the person that I am today, and I desire to repay that impression that was left upon me as the female school captain, representing my graduating class of 2021. Someone who has left a huge impression on me as a leader is none other than our current vice captain, Hallie Guile. I spent 3 days last week competing at the Vicky Wilson tournament, with Hallie as our captain. Seeing the way that she assists in leading all of us at school and the way that she captains our Makehost team gives me more drive to fulfil a leadership role just as well as she has. Ultimately, I am beyond thankful for the lessons and memories that this school has provided me with, and I'm blessed to be given the opportunity to give back. I am more than grateful to even be considered for the leadership role, and I truly know that either myself or one of my fellow candidates will do this college proud. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Noonan, administration, teachers and students. I stand here today both humbled and gratified to be considered to represent Marymount as the 2021 college captain. Since joining Marymount College in 2016, I have been exposed to several role models who continuously exert humility and kindness. To them, their influence may have gone subtly unnoticed, but I have always aspired to embrace their work ethic and compassion. Alongside these individuals are my parents, who have truly shaped the person I am today. They have always encouraged me to do my best and achieve my goals, whilst being kind and having fun. Both in the classroom and out on the field, I work tirelessly to uphold the highest of standards. Sport has always played an integral role in my development as a leader. It has taught me the significance of hard work and how to encourage, inspire, and motivate my teammates to strive to perform their very best. This is how any team will truly succeed, including our own. We all as individuals have an important role to play in our team, and it is my intention to lead from the front whilst ensuring that nobody is left behind. As Warren G. Bennis once said, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. My vision for us is simple. Stay true to our values, wear our college emblem proudly, and most importantly, respect and continue the legacy of those before us. Making this reality, however, will take self-sacrifice from each of us in order to uphold the inclusiveness of our community. To me, college captain is less about the role and more about the goal. It is not a title or a badge, nor does it felicitate superiority over others. Rather, it is about being a servant, treating the needs of others above my own, and supporting each of you on your journey to becoming the best versions of yourself. Whether it's standing up here, in the classroom, or out on the field, being a successful leader is about paving the way and inspiring others to follow. To recognise times to celebrate our accomplishments and times to learn valuable lessons from our hardships. In acknowledging this, here at Marymount, we are all given chances to prosper, and for that, I owe everything. I am more than grateful to be considered for the role of college captain in 2021. No matter the outcome, I know that myself or one of my fellow candidates will take pride in turning our vision into reality. Thank you. Leadership is based on inspiration, not domination, on cooperation, not intimidation. Good morning, Mr. Noonan, members of administration, parents, my other honourable candidates, and the senior school for 2021. My name is Mia Sings. For 12 years, I have been a part of this welcoming community of Marymount College. I have learnt to cooperate with others instead of standing against them. I have been inspired by the teachers who have aided in my education, and I have been supported by my peers and family along the journey. The school has challenged me to try new things to help me find who I truly am. Through this quest of self-discovery, I have applied myself diligently to my academic pursuits whilst also becoming a member of many different teams in order to experience all that Marymount has to offer. Through these experiences, I have discovered my passions in life, which I am truly grateful. I want to encourage and support every single person in this great school to get involved and have a go at all the opportunities on offer. In my first few years of high school, I was afraid to put myself out there. This was driven by the fear that I would be judged by my peers. After listening to that one leadership speech every year telling me to get involved, I finally took that leap. I tried out for multiple different teams so that I could experience all elements of Marymount. My most memorable experience to date was becoming a member of the Legally Blonde family. I felt I had found the place that I belong. I believe the key to being a successful leader is to be able to move outside of your comfort zone, to put yourself out there and give everything your best effort. I believe that my tenacity, confidence, sociability and reliability would support me in the role of college captain. I want mine to be that one speech, the speech that inspires you to get involved, to take that leap. It could be as simple as raising your hand in class or trying out for the football team. Anything that encourages you to step out of your comfort zone is a step towards discovering who you truly are as a person. My leadership goal is to inspire every student to feel accepted for who they are and what they bring as individuals to our community. I want to be affable and committed in my approach to the leadership responsibilities and to be trusted to represent our student body, especially the class of 2021. In closing, I am honoured to be offered an opportunity like this. I am confident that I can fulfil the leadership role of college captain with pride, dedication and distinction. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Noonan, administration, students, teachers and parents. I was tasked with persuading the Marymount community to believing that I am the ideal school captain candidate. Initially, I was extremely excited, until I had to write this speech, where all I could think about was, what do you want to hear? I then realised I should have thought, what does the Marymount community need? You may want to hear the generic. We'll have a good year, thrive as a cohort and prioritise academics. But while that is extremely important, Marymount needs a captain who will prioritise the values this college strives to instil in all of us. You need a friend, a leader, and a role model. If you haven't recognised me already, my name is Sophia Sweeny. Marymount has been somewhat of a guardian angel for me since I arrived in this college, mainly because I was supported from the start, but also because I was pushed to break out of my comfort zone in order to better myself. When I stuttered and mumbled through my first speech in grade 7, I was encouraged to join debating. Not because I'd be a fantastic debater, but because it would provide the means to fix my problem. Joining debating was the best thing that ever happened to me. It gave me a newfound confidence I always wished I would gain. And that is what I will do for you. I will give you solutions and out-of-the-box ideas to help you thrive in this environment, rather than just accept your fears. Soon after debating, I began participating in all parts of the college, including running and swimming. If you have witnessed me participate in these events, you will know that I am very much not an athlete and have limited coordination, but joining in meant making new friends, learning to take myself less seriously, and giving everything my best go. We all have the potential to be our most vibrant selves. Whether it's pushing yourself to break out of your comfort zone or having someone there to support you. Marymount needs that school captain, particularly after the year we've had. To quote a very famous man, we are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. Dumbledore couldn't have spoken truer words. When we work together, things that seemed impossible can be achieved. When working alone, we only seek our own self-opinion, one that can usually be much too harsh. Now, we've all watched Harry Potter, or should have, and we know that without Hermione, Ron, and the various staff and students at Hogwarts, Harry would never be where he is today. The captain you need isn't Harry. It's Hagrid, Dobby, Hermione, and the Weasleys. I will be your supporting character, the one that helps you achieve to your greatest potential, so that we can all have the best 2021 possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. Well done to all our candidates and all the best for interviews coming later in the day.